In order. This is our regular meeting, the Monday, March the 9th at 5 o'clock. And we'll call this meeting to order. Let's do a roll call first. Mr. Burson?
Present.
Mr. Tindall?
Here.
Mr. Lucas?
Present.
Mr. Cox?
Here.
Cheers here. Okay. Get a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved. I'll second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion on it? Not all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Agenda approved. Okay, approve the minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I offer motion that we approve the minutes from February 9th, 2026 work session, public hearing and regular meeting, and also the February 12th, 2026 call meeting.
I'll
Okay.
second that.
I got a motion and a second. Do we have any discussion on those? If not, let's vote on it. Mr. Burse? Mr. Tindall? Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. All right. Now, we don't have no guest speaker for the item not on the agenda. We got a guest speaker. Okay. And we don't have a thing on it. Did you fill out
You
the
can give me
paper?
yours. They didn't fill out anything.
They didn't fill out anything, did they?
What's your name?
Can we let? Okay,
If
we
the
can let you
commission
come
will
up,
allow, we can
give
still
us
let
your
you.
name and
What's your address?
your address.
Yep.
Okay. All right, you've got 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes on it.
Yeah, and you're with him. I mean, y'all are together. Okay, so it's 5 for y'all both together as both of you.
Okay.
How y'all doing today?
How y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
Hate to have to even be here, no offense to anyone who does this on a regular, this is not what we do. We are just simple people that just generally try to be left alone. Moved from Emerson Park, not the greatest neighborhood, New York Avenue, right behind some, let's just say, bad business. Paid more money to get out here to, 10, 11 acre property, and we've just been bothered ever since. The landowner's been bothered since day one. We have proof, paperwork, videos also to show that we just want it to stop before we have to continue to the next level, whatever that means, whatever necessary. I've already sacrificed myself, and I'm gonna leave that at that, but we would just like to present that what was brought up in the last meeting was a bunch of safety concerns, business concerns, that which shouldn't be an issue because it was approved, there is a business license all permitted to be there and sell utility trailers / cargo trailers, what can be used for agricultural purposes. Now, there were some things that were made and stated that said, the business was behind the house and actually it's directly beside, just to clear that up. I also want to go through the safety part real quick. And to do that, I did a little, Mickey Mouse kind of measurement here. Y'all forgive me when I present that to you. But it's kind of clean cut, clear. We're in a divided 4-lane highway, Scapa Road, right? 3873. And complainant always is 3877. So, would you like to see some videos? What we have here is, I work extensively with road crews, construction, state patrol shutdowns on interstates, and etc. Highline power management work. So I'm aware of safety and cardboard in the divided middle of the highway is, it can be a concern, but it didn't come from our property. We actually witnessed it, whatever. However, to express real concerns, let's say cardboard in the middle of the divided highway, right down Scapa any given day is there. Unfortunately, it's out of our control. Does it deservingly have us have to deal with code department and 911 every time someone whispers there's a complaint? Because that's what we've done. Ever since July the 4th when we've been associated, and right before, she has managed all his business. Jose, Ware Cargo Trailers, JDL Cargo is the sales which is going on at 3873, which is not a surprise because it's all been permitted. It's all legal. So I don't know why we have to have people continue to come out there and check this and check that and check this. Now, what we have is some direct violations by the complainant, traffic violations, and code violations. I will screen that in a video to keep it by the code, et cetera, safety, et cetera. So if we have someone who is a hypocrite here, we'd like to prove it to you. You want to come here? Lou?
No, just take one.
Okay, so, here is videos taken. If you look at the paperwork, the driveways, his driveway, 3877, does not directly come out into the divided highway for your turnaround to get back into my driveway. This is a truck right here. I'll let it start over. He is in the wrong way. Now he is actually crossing over into the right, correct way with a car, oncoming traffic coming at him. Now this happens every day, multiple times a day, with every vehicle over there. He complained about the noise of the diesels, the diesel trucks and the trailers. Okay, we have a video to show you how loud this actually is. That's a diesel truck with a trailer coming out of his yard, in and out of his yard twice a day, every business work day, let's say, to be fair. And this is his complaint. What's the problem next door to him? Which is not actually next door to him. A brick house is next door to him. That was there before he actually placed his single wide or double wide trailer 39 feet, as he stated, off the property line. This, I have multiple.
On my property line, Jose.
There's a diesel truck that he complains about being so loud. It's a brand new diesel Denali. Before that, it was a almost brand
Jose
new
came in and dropped the truck
Denali.
off my house.
They're no louder than his diesel coming
The
out of his
neighbor's
yard
bedroom
twice a
window.
day, every day. Do you see the hypocrisy here? It's an obsession with what's going on that he can't control. We've already had bees, and we had bees on the property when I first started the house. They got threatened to be sued if they didn't remove the bees because of RV saltwater farm. Now, what belongs more in agricultural land, since that's what he's preaching, is agricultural business, agricultural property. We can't have bees on the property without threatening a lawsuit because of someone installed, supposedly, I don't know, I don't care. You know, but this makes me have to be aware. I mean, $10,000 property fence. You don't do that to people you want to harass. You do that to be left alone. When we go out in our yard, we say 6-foot fence. 12-foot fences are more expensive. If someone would like to pitch in, we take donations. But we see him on his porch, standing there, recording me. And I would like to say, call him out for the video of me mooning him, because I never mooned him. Pants never came down. I gave him the turn around butt wiggle, kiss it. He's a hypocrite, he's a liar, and we're fed up with it. And we actually would love to start more videos on here to show you more illegal maneuvers. I measured it, the paperwork is right there with the documentation. From his driveway to the middle of JL Cargo driveway, to be fair, a rough estimate is 325 feet. I am closer to him. I do not hear his diesel, I don't complain. 325 feet. And those trailers don't come in and out every day, sir. You know, that's not, maybe you sell probably 5 or 10 a month, give or take. So the traffic isn't every day. His own yard is more traffic and his own complaint.
And we live on a 4-lane highway.
We're just trying to be left alone.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Y'all live in the brick house,
Yes, sir,
right?
we do. And I don't know why we have to continue. You know, I tried to go to Mr. Dave. Mr. James has been out there and spoke with me. He was more interested, not to call you out, sir, but in my lawnmower than he was a trash
not
pile.
really a problem.
There was a code complaining about we were burning chemicals. I burned grass and yard clippings. We're tired of, we make jokes. We shouldn't live like this. We shouldn't be able to have to make jokes to say, hey, I wonder, here comes a solo cup, or here comes I wonder if he's called law about this one yet. Let's wait around and find out.
Okay.
It's absurd. It's obsession.
He called, Mr. Chairman, the gentleman he's talking about referring to called me out there.
He did?
Yes, sir. And I went out there and spoke
Here's
to
some
him
Mickey
and
Mouse
everything
wrong.
he
Did
said.
you go talk to him about
I
it?
did. I went and talked to him.
Jose
about
has
it.
spent nearly $20,000 just in fences. The other side of the fence is also an issue. I feel like the reason he brought up me possibly being a dog poisoner, which I take highly offensive, and a old lady terrorist that I've never seen, I've never met. She lives across a divided 4-lane highway. It's not like you just walk over and say, hey.
Right.
Okay. So I'm a terrorizer, possible dog poisoner, only because I have picture proof and a video of me running a dog off, which is his friend, the other adjoining, however you say, neighbor.
But we
I actually have run this dog off multiple times, and to be fair, I don't want to shoot the dog, but I can because there are sheep in which 2 of them are pregnant at the moment, ready to pop. It's not like I want to shoot your dog, but
That's the other neighbor.
I had 2 rifles. I had a pistol and a rifle on me. PPE, personal protection equipment. This dollar, the sheep pen is right there. It's an
Okay,
issue.
And they trying to get in there to the
Yes,
sheep.
sir, it's an issue. And I'm running off and running off, and I feel
Especially if
like,
they'll be getting their babies in there, they'll go in there and get their babies.
To go
I'm
over,
about to give y'all.
to give a warning, that way that we didn't have to be involved. We had the
Because I
sheriff.
knew there would be conflict. If I went over there, it might get hasty or something, you know, it might get, people get aggressive or they get angry when you go talking about.
Did the deputies go talk to them?
Yes, sir, I called them up and said, hey, just ask him to keep the dog over. So it's not us, that is the only time we have ever complained about anything.
Anything.
okay, we've had enough now. We've heard the complaint, you've had your 5 minutes,
Yes, sir.
and we appreciate you coming to us and letting us know so we can look into it.
Yes, sir.
I just asked
Okay.
him, the horse
And we
pen,
will,
8 foot maybe off the, that's supposed to be 100 foot.
we will pursue it, okay?
His horse pen.
His horse
Yes,
pen.
sir.
He complained about me keeping it by the code, so I would like to hold him to his own word of standing.
All right,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
okay, appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll look into it.
We bought some, little stuff for everybody, like I said, here. The man loves his county, he named his business after it, and his kids are presidents, both were presidents of the FFA.
Okay, we don't have another guest speaker, do we? All right, let's move on to the,
Thank y'all.
we thank y'all for bringing it,
Yeah, you're good.
and we'll do, see what we can do. Okay, thank y'all. Okay, let's go on to A, right-of-way mowing
Do you have any more? guest
contract.
speakers? You got any more guest speakers? Anybody?
There's no more guest speakers, are there? Anybody got anything else to bring to the floor, to the commission? If not, let's move on to agenda items for the right-of-way mowing.
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve the right-of-way mowing contract.
Okay, you give it to him another year?
Yes.
Extend his contract for 1 year?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I second.
Okay, got a motion and a second.
What's that
Any
total?
discussion?
The total amount, I think needs to be read out.
$193,320.
Yeah,
$193?
This year's contract does not include the, what do you call it, the side boom
Side
line?
boom more.
Right, so we're actually less in this year's contract than last year.
okay.
And we have the money in the budget for that, right?
Yes, it come out of a single county T-Splosh.
Now, who, our people gonna go out and do the top part
We'll
of it?
do the side on.
Right away,
Side
the
on.
backside.
Backside of everything?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
I didn't realize it was 179 miles. That's a lot of roads. That's a lot of roads.
Only comment I can say is, we paying a lot of money picking up people's trash that's storing my car at.
Well, if we go out there and talk with the sheriff, get some of them deputies to pull them people over for littering, might be able to stop some of that.
I
Writing them
don't know how you
$700
catch it, but
tickets.
that's a lot of money to pay out every year. When we got them in jail out there, they look like they could walk the roads and pick up the trash for us, but
Right, and I can talk to probation and see if that's an option for community service.
it looks
Some
like we
more
could,
roads.
I mean, that kind of makes it look bad that we have to pay for that. When we got inmates and everything else, it could be, give them something to do. How y'all feel about that? I mean,
I agree with it totally.
Would
I've
you
asked for
still
it
have to
before.
have someone with them, James, the community service out there?
I think so,
They would have to be
because you have
supervised.
to have somebody to verify it.
Verify and supervise.
And even with inmates, you'll have to have somebody out there, so you're gonna pay for, another guard to go out there and go with those inmates if they've got any available.
So that might be the thing, is that the time frame wise, being able to put something together to have crews enough to go there and be guaranteed to pick up 179 miles of trash. You know, it may be that we need to continue on with this contract for this year, but then plan on next year, whenever we take back over to mowing under our budget, that we plan on having the crews to go out and do the trash pickup.
Right.
Whether through probation or the jail.
And that's what I'd recommend, is we move forward with the contract this year.
yeah,
And then, but next year start planning, this year start planning for next year and having some people in place.
but we can still go with the mowing, you know, if we could get him to pick up the trash, if the inmates would pick it up, then we could take that off of it. Cause he'd probably be glad to give it up. He can get somebody to pick it up. But anyway, we'll go with it like it is. So we have a motion
In a second.
and a second. Is any more discussion? All right. Let's vote on it. Mr. Burris?
Aye.
Mr. Tindall?
Aye.
Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Okay. Okay, local fund. Mr. Burris, I'm gonna have to give this over to you, you the co-chair, because, conflict of interest. Okay?
Okay. All right. This time, I entertain a motion, for item B on the agenda items, 2023 local funds phase 1, postal engineering for change order for Jim Mixon Road and for Camp Branch Road pipe replacement.
I'll make a move that we do this.
I'll second that.
Okay, then I need to include that amount in that, motion, I guess.
Yes, sir.
What was that amount?
Jim Mixon was 58,534.32, and Camp Branch was $8,026.10. And that's within the 4% of the original project cost.
Okay. All right, then, a motion has been seconded. Any further discussion on the motion? Okay, hearing none, Commissioner Tindall,
Aye.
Commissioner Cox,
Aye.
Commissioner Lucas,
Aye.
and Vice Chair votes aye, and I'll turn the remainder of the meeting back over to the chairman.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Burris. Okay, airport, on C, we'll move on to item C, airport ground lease agreement between Michael and Vicki Franklin. And, I hear a motion on that.
I'll make a motion that we approve the air ground lease amendment for Michael and Vicki Franklin. And, I think they moved from one side of the airport to the other where they're gonna actually build their building at.
Correct. Okay,
I'll
think
second.
is that a motion and a second?
100 by 80, was that the size of it, 100 by 80?
Correct.
Yeah, 800 square feet.
800 square feet,
8,000.
8,000 square feet, excuse me.
8,000 square feet.
Okay, any more discussion? Got a motion and a second. If not, let's vote on it. Mr. Burris?
Aye.
Mr. Tindall?
Aye.
Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Mr. Cox?
Aye.
I forgot him.
That's all right.
Okay, the resolution for 2026-04, support House Bill 1093, local referendum.
Mr. Chair, I move we approve resolution 2026-04, support House Bill 1093, local referendum.
Okay,
Second.
got a motion and a second. Is there any discussion on that one?
Yes, if you could, Mr. Chairman, or someone could just briefly explain, I didn't have that on my, agenda.
I sent him a
guess that's
picture, you can
something
tell
come about.
him.
We got that regular agenda.
Yeah, that was.
You send him the,
Okay,
Commissioner Burris, I sent you a picture. It is supporting the local referendum going on the ballot in May.
Okay, okay, about the, perimeter road?
Yes,
River
sir.
Road, yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay, you understand it now?
yes, sir.
Okay,
We had to add it very last minute.
okay, we got a motion and a second. Any more discussion?
no, sir.
Mr. Chair, I just wanted I did want to say this is something that we had decided back in December 1st in a meeting that we had joint counties.
Right.
Ware County, Pierce County, Brantley County, and we had decided that we were gonna put it on the ballot so the people of the community can decide,
Vote on it.
vote on this thing and give us a go, no-go on a perimeter road.
Okay. I appreciate that, John.
Yes, sir.
Explain it, what it is.
And also, Mr. Chairman, just to add on what Commissioner Tindall said, as I understand it right now, Ware County will be the only one that will be voting on this, or will Brantley and Pierce still be voting on it also?
No, I don't think they voting on it.
I don't think they're voting on it. Mr. Carlos, you got
Okay,
any
so
information?
I don't guess.
I don't know for sure.
I don't know if it's on their ballot or not.
It's on Bradley's, but not on Pierce.
It is on Brantley
Yeah.
Brissette,
John
was that
Shorten
Bill
put it
Brissett
on the
introduced?
ballot
For Brantley.
for Brantley.
So it's us and Brantley.
So
Okay.
we don't know if
It's Ware County and Brantley County.
Ware County and Brantley County.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. Good. All right. There's no more discussion. Let's vote on it. Mr. Burson?
Aye.
Mr. Tindall? Mr. Lucas?
Aye.
Mr. Cox? And the chair votes aye. Okay. All right, we got any manager comments?
I don't have any, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Commission comments? How is the, roads coming? Right of ways? Are
They,
McDonald Road, is it gonna get cranked back up pretty quick?
North McDonald Road, the landowners should have gotten letters to, agree into, the purchase of the right of way for the tax assessed amount. So those should be out. And then the other track down there, which will be the blueberries, you know, we're still working on that to get that settled, because I'm sure we'll have to probably go a little more detail with that one, so. With appraisers and everything else, because it's gonna have, you're gonna have to buy blueberry bushes and everything, so the letter notifying them that the appraiser should go out, should went out as well
Okay.
to them, so that we get that not, finalized.
Could you tell us about where the, Gibbs Lane and, Fig Pen Road is? We have a lot of calls on them too.
Yeah,
I do, and I think
Those-
Mr. Cox does.
It's in Ladboro, ain't it?
Especially Dick Road.
so those should be getting letters, the, property owners should be getting letters on those as well about appraisals, so, because those just, the, Thief Pen was just pinned a couple weeks ago, or a month ago, I guess, they pinned the right of way. So they're finished with that design, and Gibbs as well, and so they should be getting, the landowners, the homeowners in that area should be getting the letters letting them know that, you know, what the appraised value is and offering them that amount, and then we'll go from there of what people accept and then do what we've gotta do, so.
Okay.
So that's where we at on those.
Okay.
In Albany Avenue, they're doing the phase 2 environmental. Yeah, we need to get that done before we set and start looking at getting those appraised, because that, if they have some contaminants, then that's gonna affect the appraisal price, I would think,
Okay.
on those. So those should be underway as well.
What about Ossie Davis?
Ossie Davis, they've gotten their letter to notice to proceed for the overpass. That was issued, the day after last month's meeting, I think, or sometime. And if you noticed, it looks like to me they went out and restaked it on the, out in front of Lewis and Rollerson and down that side. So they should be getting started pretty quick, I assume.
Yeah, Lewis and Robertson's done made them a road out back to pull their stuff out
Right.
back right now.
Yeah, and so, and the county went and we've dug that ditch from Cypress Street all the way back to, almost Strickland Street through there to help improve that drainage.
Good deal.
Did see some concrete poured out there pretty quick.
Yes, sir.
Good.
So they'll be starting, like I said earlier, we should be getting hopefully we'll get notice for applications open for 2026 LMIG. So, keep that in mind. It's something that we need to, look at getting a official road that you guys want to resurface, if it's, Lucy Moore or what have you. So that'll be coming up, and, and we've got 3 roads under engineering now, 4 roads under engineering right now to add on. So we've got those going, and And, it's
Which
busy.
four of those, James?
It's four being engineered, 3 we're gonna construct once the engineering's done. And the 4th one, we're gonna wait and see where funds land.
So I'm saying, which four roads are the one that's, being engineered right now?
Gooding Bay Road, 2 miles of Gooding Bay Road, Wilcox Road, Folks Bennett Road, Indian Mound, and then also it's, 4th Avenue, Solomon Street, and South Avenue.
Right.
Right,
So,
south there. Yeah, them's the ones that's gonna be built.
They get ready to do the engineering work and design on those.
Yes, sir, and then we agreed to construct, South Avenue, 4th Avenue, and Solomon, and Gooding Bay, and Folks Bennett, and Indian Mound. And then we're gonna hold off and see how the funds play out for Wilcox Road.
Right. Thank you.
Sure.
All
Mr.
right.
Chairman, I just wanted to say one more thing about the overpass project here on, Ozzie Davis, as well as the one on Albany Avenue, that just for, people that are listening, starting probably next month when they put a shovel in the ground, or whenever they start over there, we're gonna see a lot of congestion starting up in that area. So this, Ozzie Davis area is gonna be congested with construction, probably shut down at some point. And then we're gonna see the same thing in about a year over on Albany Avenue. So just be aware, we'll probably have to say this again. I apologize for congestion and for the delays in traffic that this is gonna cause, but sometimes this is the cost of progress. And so, I don't believe anybody that's out there can say that we don't need overpasses. We do need overpasses, and in order to build them, we've got to shut down traffic at some point.
Right.
And so it's gonna happen. People are gonna get aggravated. We're gonna get calls, but it's the cost of progress that we're gonna see. So, gentlemen, get ready for phones to start ringing in the
Yes,
next
sir.
couple of weeks, but that's okay, because
think-
I would say within 3.5 years, the phones will quit ringing,
Right.
except they'll be saying thank you, because now we'll have 2 overpasses and hopefully, another one in the works.
And congestion will,
And then congestion will just move to a different area.
right.
When they drive up there to see the cranes and the cement being poured,
That's right.
they don't mind going.
That's right. So hopefully, and everybody that's listening, just know there's going to be congestion around. It's going to cause congestion. It's going to cause traffic slowdowns. But it's the cost to get things done. We all know these things should have been done 30 years ago,
Yes,
40 years ago.
Yes,
But we've just got a commission that's going to be working on these things, trying to get it pushed forward as hard as we can.
Right.
Yeah, I appreciate that, John, and, as old CJ say, you have to break a few eggs to make an omelet, so.
That's right.
It's just one of the things, we wish we could do it and just be up tomorrow and be done with it, but, it's a process.
That's right.
And, I think at the end of the day, at the end of this 2 or 3 years or whatever it may be, we'll all be thankful for it, and the citizens will be thankful for it, and, we'll pretty much get all about the congestion, because now we don't have to be hampered with train traffic, backing us up and all that.
That's right.
Okay, any more? Mr. Burris, I'd like to ask you one thing. Do you know where the pickleball courts are, or does the?
No, they they're doing that, we approved the wildlife to do like a capital outlay plan,
Right,
but the recreation center one hadn't been done, I think, over 20 years since it's been constructed. So this is what they are going through that phase right now, and this is going to entail them picking out the best location for the pickleball course at the rec center out there.
yeah. Okay. So we've, he's not completed with the study yet, that correct?
No, they haven't completed the study yet, no.
Okay. Do you know
Myself
anything?
and Lance Adamson, we met with the consultant Lowe's and Associates Design, I guess, about that, and they are, we discussed the location of those, and Lance had a little bit of homework to do for the architects or engineers, and they were going back to do that, and they'll come back with something for us, so.
Okay. All right. I know I'd had calls about that. Anybody else had any calls or anything they need to bring?
I hadn't had no calls about the pickleball, no, sir.
Okay. Thank you on that, Mr. Burson.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Any more? If not, I hear a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All
Second.
right, I got a motion and a second to adjourn. Let's, vote on it. Mr. Burson? Mr. Tindall? Mr. Lucas? Mr. Cox? Chair votes aye. Meeting adjourned.